shit. All right, guys, we're up here with the Traxxas Max Slash, and what a day! I've been up here with the Mojave 4S. That didn't go all that well. The Creighton 6S EXB RTR version 2 broke in the first 5 minutes. Obviously not very impressed with that. Broke a rear arm. Haven't watched the video yet because it's sitting in the back of the truck, but it didn't look all that bad. So yeah, I'm now down to the Max Slash, and we'll see if we can get one full battery in. For the record, the Mojave 4S did not break. I was just having some temp issues and stuff like that. Just didn't feel right either. So we now though have the Max Slash running on 6S. And yeah, guys, we're gonna see how this goes. Max 8, Trial upgrades, Garage Life RC upgrades. And if you can't tell, guys, I'm kind of bummed. It's Friday. I actually took the day as vacation to come up and run. And obviously, guys, there's kind of like a window here where there's nobody here. And then at one point, there's just gonna be a ton of people here. And yeah, so far the 3 trucks I was bringing out today, I'm 0 for 2. So I'm on 3 now. We'll see how this goes. So my first thought jumping this thing was how different recovering is with the Mojave 4S. Running that 2400 kV motor, like the Castle 2400 kV motor, comes up very easily, where this thing still does not. Oh, come on. So I just got to plan my jumps a little better. Still rocking Radiolink RC8X, guys. Radio has been flawless. Receivers have been flawless. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected the Mojave 4S, now it's running the Method tires, which are obviously a lot better, to respond so much better in the air than this 6S truck. Come on. Ugh, probably battery connector. That's all it was, guys. I do have a new set of rear bulkheads on the way, so I can replace that cracked one. You know, it's sort of funny. In my Mojave 4S video, or the Creighton one, I can't remember, I had mentioned that the last car I drove here was the Spark. And that was such a wicked run. Effortless, actually. And it's crazy how much problems now I'm having. Oh, the kind of problems I'm now having running every other car I drive. Oh, the battery disconnected again. I feel like I'm gonna have to tone it down a bit because 1, that battery connector, and 2, just, I don't know, guys, you know what, I had such a great run with that Spark that everything now just feels a little off. Seriously, I cannot get this thing to come up. And the battery connector again. Oh wait, I didn't turn it on. come on. Oh, you can hear the ESC die again, which means battery connector. All right, guys, the Maxx Slash is in a little bit of rough shape. I managed to break the front body mount that's on the chassis. So I got to kind of push things sort of together. It's like held on by one of the screws, not both of them. So yeah, we're having a rough day. That's a new noise. Oh, come on. connector. I had something in my steering there. Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh, there goes the body mount. Oh, there it is. All right, guys, so we're down a body mount, but luckily enough, it's kind of channels. The body does channel inside on those side guards. So hopefully those will keep me going for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna do any more big jumps. Funny the difference in the tires make. Driving the Mojave on 4S with those Method RC belted Terraforms, just drives so much better. Handles better, tracks better, everything better. These are just very, very sloppy. And it seems it doesn't really matter if I put in a ton of power or not. It just always kind of wants to kick out no matter what. I'm hoping Method releases either a hub, oh my god, like a hub that you can mount to the window, or to the wheel, so that you can run those tires. My steering just took a shit. All right, guys, we've got the truck home. It's back on the bench. It's all cleaned up, and that was a bit of a rough run today. I had been driving the Mojave 4S before this, and I actually thought that was kind of a rough run until I started driving the Max Slash. This truck is, I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. Put it this way, if I could retract those first few videos that I did and my comments on the truck and how much I enjoyed it, I probably would. I'm not giving up on the Max Slash. But as soon as you take this truck in the air and as soon as you want to do anything technical with it, it's not a good truck at all. And it's unfortunate, guys, because when I was running it at the field and just running it on the grass and you know, pinning the trigger type thing to go, it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it. Now that, you know, even just moving up the top of the street there where it's a smaller section and it's by no means technical when you think of a racetrack, but let's face it, it's a smaller area. It was not good. It was all over the place. The tires are absolute garbage. And when it came to jumping, I couldn't get the truck to do anything. I could not get it to respond in the air the way I wanted, to throttle up, to come down. Just was not happening. And like I said, I'm not giving up on the truck. I have some parts coming. We're obviously going to fix it. We've got a broken body mount. We've got a busted servo horn. We still have that broken rear bulkhead. We've got a broken rear bumper. And there's other changes, guys, I just want to do, especially to the power plant and stuff like that, because I feel like even though that is a 6S motor, it's still underpowered to run this truck the way that a lot of us would want to. This thing needs some wheel spin to correct. It needs either better tires, which right now there's not a lot of tire options, or we need more power. I'm going to go with the more power route for now. Hopefully somebody will release some new tires. I would love for Method RC to make a slightly smaller version, I guess you could say a 4S version, of their Mojave 6S tires, because that's what I run on my Mojave 4S, or the Method RC belted Terraforms, but the 6S ones, the ones for the Mojave 6S. I would love for them to make kind of a smaller tire for something like this so that you don't have to wreck the body and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to sort of trim off the fender flares and all that kind of stuff, because I think this truck's got a lot of potential. It's just really rough, guys, out of the box. And I do want to quickly address one thing, and I'm going to try to do it, guys, as quick as I can. After reading the comments in my Creighton 6S EXB RTR version 2 video, I decided that I just want you guys to understand something when it comes to this channel and when it comes to every running video, unboxing, modding, repairing video that I do, is that I'm actually always reviewing. So I think when it came to the Synchro 4, I actually said I never, or I hardly ever do review videos. I've actually decided that it's pretty much the complete opposite. I'm always doing a review video because I'm always kind of thinking to myself, if somebody's watching this video, if this is the video that's going to help them decide whether or not to buy an RC car compared to, let's say, another one, I want to do my best to show them exactly what that car is, buggy, truggy, whatever you want to say, however you want to put it. And you know, it's easy when you're on YouTube to get caught up in the influencers and the commercial makers that make everything look amazing and they glorify everything. That to me doesn't give you an honest impression of the truck. It doesn't give you exactly what this truck is going to be. And there's a reason, guys, why on this channel, I don't do a lot of editing when it comes to videos. I could do, you know, the jump after jump after jump. I could do the speed run after speed run after speed run and make everything look amazing if I wanted. But I don't think that gives you an honest review, an honest impression of that truck, buggy, car, whatever I'm out there driving. That's why my videos
go a little bit longer. And at times, even guys, when I'm watching them, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, this is a little boring. But maybe there's just something in the turn that I'm doing in the corner, the way the truck goes up, that if I was thinking about buying that car, I might want to see. So again, that's why I do it. It has nothing to do with, you know, trying to keep people on the video longer, because if anything, it actually does the opposite. It will cause some people to click off. But that's not my concern, guys. I do these videos, one, for fun, but two, so that whoever is watching it can see exactly what they're getting. And I think a lot of people watch these kind of videos because they're interested in the car, they're interested in buying it, and they want to know what it's all about. So kind of a bit of a little kind of off-topic sort of conversation there, guys. But again, after the Kraton 6S EXP video, I just wanted to kind of get it out there so that if you're new to the channel, that's what goes on here. I do not make glorified videos, but I also don't like making videos that just completely bash a car, because they don't do well either. And when I buy something like the Max Slash, which is $1,000 Canadian truck, and then I start dumping upgrades into it, I'm not doing that so that I can make videos bashing it, not bashing in the good way. I mean putting down, because that's pointless. Every car, guys, I buy, I'm expecting them to be awesome. I'm expecting it to be fun. So again, like I mentioned, guys, I'm not giving up on the Max Slash. It definitely just needs some work. But on that note, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up, please subscribe, and yep, have a great day.